Hello, today is the 6th of March and we have today LEETCODE POTD is the find missing and repeated values 2965, and actually we have given a 2D integer matrix of a 0 indexed and matrix grid of size n cross n with values range 1 to the n square. Each integer appears exactly once except a which appears twice and a v which is missing. Task is to find the repeating numbers a and b, and we have to return the a and b in the resultant array. Okay, so we have given a 2D matrix and we have a range of the numbers in this 1 to n square. Okay, and we have to find the number which is coming twice and a number which is missing. Okay, let's suppose we have given a this 13222, and this is size of 2, so range for it is equals to 1 to the power 2 to the power 4, 1 from 1 to 2 to the power 2. Okay, means 1 to the 4. But in this you can see that the 1 is coming, 2 is coming, 3 is coming, but 4 is not coming, and 2 is coming twice times. So we have to check that a number which is coming twice and b which is missing. So we have to return a and b as a vector format, array format. So we are returning 2 and 4, and you can see, read this about this test case also the same about, and this is a range for this 1 to 9 because here the size is 3 cross 3, and there are the constraints which is given. Okay, you can read that nothing is mentioned, normally things is mentioned. Okay, then we have a we have this. Okay, now let's suppose we have a this test case. Now can we actually run this test case? Let's suppose the first approach which we can do for this question. We have given 1 3 2 2 and we have know the range from 1 2 3 and 4. So what we can do, let's suppose we traverse on this array, given array, 2D integer array, and just map all the values in an unordered map. Okay, and first and counts their number of count, and 1 is 1, 2 is 2, 3 is 1, and 4 is 1, 4 is 0. And we are seeing that a number which is coming twice, we know it is twice, 2 is twice, so count is 2, and a number which is coming which is not coming, its count is 0. So we can actually see that in this traverse on in this unordered map and check that whose count is 0 and whose count is 0, and actually whose count is second, means 2. So second 2 has a count 2, so we are taking it as a at a, and 4 has count is 0, so we are taking it at b. And what we can do for the code, you can see the just implementation. Okay, yeah, this is the code. You can see that here the n is the vector size of a grid, and I take a unordered map and I just traverse on this grid and just count all the values. Okay, then we have a resultant array. You can see that I just explicitly define that size of 2 length resultant vector and give the value 0 initially, and at finally I just traverse from a position 1 to n square, means the range of that the possible range of that matrix element. Okay, so if element doesn't occur in this, means element has a doesn't entry. If some element from some range element from come this, then we can just put it in a resultant 1. Okay, we have to put it as a second position, and if some counts coming 2, then we put it as a initial position. So this is the given that we have to put, and at finally we are returning result. Okay, and this is all test cases pass. Okay. Okay, you can see that all test cases pass. Let's just do submit this code. I submit another one. Let's suppose come to the second approach, what we can do for the without space complexity, to reduce the space complexity. What we other ideas for, but what we can do others. Okay, let's just suppose we have a grid size n, and x is the coming 2 times and y is not coming 1 time, y is not coming at least 1 time. Let's suppose a and b are the xy, na? And we have a variables, we know the sum of variables of n up to n is equals to n into the n plus 1 by 2, and for n square digit it may be it should be n square n plus 1 by 2. And let's suppose for these numbers 1 square, 2 square, 3 square, n square, we know the sum is n into n plus 1 into 2n plus 1 by 6. And for n square, like digits, for n square number of digits, if n is equals to n square, then the sum will be n square into n plus 1 to n square plus 1 by 6. Okay, so now this is the perfect sum for exist for a digit. It is this okay, means perfect sum means this is taking sum from one position to n square, nothing is leaving and nothing coming two time. But in actual sum but in actual sum x is coming two times and y is coming y is not coming on a single time. So what equations can be made from this? What equations we, the perfect sum is equals to perfect sum minus sum is equals to x minus 5. You can see that the perfect sum what means the sum of all digits minus sum. Minus sum means that the coming the digits in this the one digit is coming two times and one digit not coming, so that's the possible. Okay, x minus y. And likewise this you can make the equation for the square difference. So from this we can also make the square difference, x square minus y square. And after finding x square minus y square and x minus y, we can just find x plus y from this, because you know the math property. And from finding x minus y, x plus y, you can find x and y. It's very simple, because let's suppose is t1 is coming x minus y and t2 is coming x plus y. Let's just add it t1 and t2 and divide by 2, it's coming x. And let's just subtract t1 minus t2 and divide it by 2, it's coming y. Okay, it's the simple process. Now let's just come to the test code implementation part of this. Okay, I just already implemented this also, but you can see that then now I'm just coming to this approach. So initially I take a perfect sum which exists for then, and perfect square sum I just take a long variable, because it may cross up to the normal integer size. So I just typecast with a long, and actual sum and actual square sum which can exist. So sum we are doing with every element, and square sum we are doing with every element by squaring every element. Okay, so we can find the here difference xy, x minus y, this is equals to x minus y, and this is equals to the x square minus y square. Square difference means x square minus y square, and x square minus y square divided by x plus y, this is x plus y, sorry, x minus y, it is coming x plus y. Okay, now we have x plus y means sum, and x minus y difference. So you can just find the x and y from it, and you can see that the x and y here just according to our need means x is coming two times and y is not coming any single time. So we are returning it as like, okay, you can return a vector as also in this format, so that we have to can't make the array explicitly. Okay, and you can see that I just run this code. Yeah, all the test cases pass, and it is a summation 100% test case pass. Okay, the best most approach which we can exist for the solution, you can see that. Okay, if you like this solution and the way of explaining me, then you can just like the video and comment something good to make something motivate me. Okay, thanks, love you.